to reality. Welcome to reality.
What do you mean by that, John?
Well, you're just a diva, ain't you?
Why don't you?
I'm the leader of the band.
I don't sound like that.
That's what you sound like, John.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the greatest show on the internet, Reality, the show in the know, with the greatest host, Johnny Scab and Bjorn Skullhammer. Tonight we're gonna be chatting a bit about everything, really. I was planning to make it fantasy themed. You like a bit of fantasy, don't you, Bjorn?
Oh, yeah, I like a bit of fantasy, yeah. Dirtier the better, really.
No, I mean like Dungeons and Dragons and Warhammer and stuff. Not like that.
Oh, right, yeah, I like that too, yeah.
In like movies, Lord of the Rings and things. There's a fly in the studio.
Lord of the Rings is the best thing ever on the screen.
And what makes you say that, Bjorn? What do you like about Lord of the Rings?
Well, there's just nothing else like it, is there? It's done so well.
True.
It's got good actors, they've all done well, the whole cast. The filming, everything fantastic.
For the era it was filmed in as well, it was one of the best.
None of this fucking STGI, you know, computer stuff, you know.
They picked some amazing actors as well, didn't they, for the wizards and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You couldn't have done it, like looking back on it, if you didn't use the actors you used, it wouldn't have felt the same. Same with most things, though, I guess. You get used to the actors they use, but they picked the ultimate cast, really, didn't they? I don't know about, well, I don't really like Legolas. He's a bit camp. But then he's an elf.
He's an elf, isn't he? Yeah.
They're all a bit camp, aren't
I
they?
like him, I think he's brilliant, yeah. That's what I would be, I'd be an elf. Yeah,
You'd be an elf if you was in Middle Earth.
yeah.
I'd probably be an orc. Because it suits me, doesn't it, really? I'd be like the one.
Well, you are
Give
quite,
us some meat.
yeah, you're a little bit savage, aren't you, really?
Yeah, I'd be like, I wouldn't be one like a black orc, like an Urukai, but I'd be a weathered, like legendary old orc, like Sharky, or the one that chases the hobbits into the woods.
Oh, I know, yeah.
I'm like, come
here!
Yeah, that's it,
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I want to be like.
I'm gonna rip out your filthy little innards.
Yeah, the Urukais
Yeah, I
would
like
be
it.
bothered with me. I'd be a bit mental. I'd be an orc, you'd be an elf. We'd have to fight each other, wouldn't they?
Oh, we would, yeah. You go down, John, wouldn't you?
Well, I don't know.
You'd fall to my elven longsword.
Well, I don't know. I'd be quite a good orc, mine.
Well, I'd be like a war dancer, see?
Well, what's a war dancer?
I'd just be like a ninja everywhere, all about you.
Oh, like in Warhammer, like the two-bladed ones
Yeah.
that dance at you.
First I'm there, first I'm behind you, and I'm all around you.
Well, I don't think so. I'd like to see you try, because I'm quite agile, and even in my orcish armour, I'd be quite good. I'd be quite sneaky, I reckon. I'd be like chucking things at you, little blades and stuff. Little sneaky moves. I wouldn't have honour as an orc.
I could just deflect them with my sword, John.
Yeah, but you got a weakness as an elf. You've got honour. You've got chivalry. With me, I could just be a dirty rat and do whatever I want. I'm an orc.
But I'm so good being an elf, like a high elf lord, or a wood elf lord. I wouldn't need to be dishonourable.
I guess. Still think I'd make a good orc.
Oh, you would, yeah.
We've
Nice
done-
knowing that, John.
We've played a lot of Dungeons and Dragons in the past, haven't we, Bjorn?
We have, yeah.
In fact, I'm a master games master. I make amazing campaigns. My campaigns are legendary. They're spoken of amongst nerds all around the world. I once created a campaign where it was set in Arabia, like an alternate desert world. You like that one, didn't you, Bjorn?
That was good, that one. Yeah, I remember that.
And then I tried doing one. A lot of my campaigns, though, I only get halfway through and then we stop playing most of the time because people get like a bit bored. They're Dungeons and Dragons like fever, and then it gets boring after a while. But then you come back to it. It's one of them games you come back to a lot. I've had some amazing characters over my times. Do you remember my swordsman I had? He was like a Spanish swordsman. I ripped him off of the guy out of The Princess Bride, Inigo Montoya.
Oh, yeah, I remember him. Yeah.
I think you were like I can't remember what you were in that quest.
I don't think I was in that one.
Oh, you might not have been. No,
I don't think so.
No, that was another one. We played a quest together where I was a gnome and you were a human, and we were con artists, weren't we?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I remember that one.
I was a magical gnome, and he was my like human bodyguard. He was like an Italian swordsman, like a knight, and we'd go around marketplaces. We were like what do you call those fake? They like set up stall and sell fake potions and stuff like that. We were charlatans. We'd go around to different markets and act like we had a magic potion. Bjorn would act blind, and then I'd cure his blindness or something like that with the potion. People loved it. Sold loads of them. But in D&D world is a risky affair because if you get caught, the guards might have you. And at one point we got caught out, and they called us scammers and we had to run. It didn't end very well. I remember having a fight in a pub. We ran into a pub, I think, something like that, to hide away, and there was a big brawl. What's your most memorable moment, Bjorn, in D&D quests? I lassoed a dragon once.
You lassoed a dragon?
I lassoed a dragon, yeah. I threw a lasso around his foot, but then he flew off and pulled me into the air, and I fell.
So don't that mean the dragon just towed you off into the sky for a quick ride and then you fell?
Yeah, but
it's not really there. You can't see you lassoed a dragon, John.
Well, I still lassoed him.
You tried, but that's called failing, John.
I still lassoed him. The lassoing part's the bit that's important. Don't matter if I stayed on it or not, does it? I still lassoed him.
I just think it's a little bit misleading, John.
For newer fans of the Johnny Scab channel, reality, let me tell you a bit about reality. Reality's been going a long time now. We had the blueprints for it years ago. We made pilots and all sorts. This is the most like continuous episodes that we've done in a row at the moment. And reality started basically as me and Bjorn just moaning about different things, politics, things like that, different pop culture things, and it's evolved into two mates sort of having a chat, still about politics and pop culture, but we've sort of thrown everything else in as well. And I appreciate you for tuning in and joining the channel. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Please like the videos. Liking the videos is a big help for the algorithms. Bjorn's got his own channel as well. You can find that on YouTube. You just type in @Bjorn Skullhammer, and he's also on X, and that's Skullhammer666. So you can find him on there as well. Please follow us. I'm Johnny Scab 101 on X, and obviously you're watching the channel now. This is the greatest channel on YouTube. Hopefully you're already subscribed. Sorry, Bjorn, am I boring you?
A little bit, John. Yeah, I was gonna say just now, but I know how upset you get sometimes. See?
I could just tell by your general vibe. Bjorn doesn't like the promotion stuff. He thinks it's cheesy. He thinks me promoting the show is cheesy. But I think it's vital, because I want to get a new audience. Not that I don't like the audience I've got, but I want to get more. I want to get more people coming in and joining the party. Reality is about reality, and in reality, people need to know reality. That is reality. At the end of our last show, we had another £10 donation from Adam Webber, bringing our overall funds to £70 now, I think. £40, maybe. £74. So thank you everyone who's donated. Adam Webber's going to have his name on the car a lot, because every time you donate you get your name on the car, so he's going to have it on all angles. It's basically going to be his car if it keeps up this way. Who's going to beat him? Who's going to beat him? Who's going to beat the champion of donations, Adam Webber? Is anyone up to it? Anyone going to outdo him? I doubt it. I very much doubt it. It's a challenge. You just want the car built, don't you, Bjorn, so you can push me down the hill.
I do, yeah. I want to see you shit yourself, yeah. It'd be brilliant, that, John.
We are making a boxcar racer with the help of you beautiful people. The link is at the bottom of the screen, around here-ish.
When you say you beautiful people,
yeah,
it's not very inclusive, John, is it? See?
Why? Because some of them are ugly.
Inevitably, John. Yeah.
Well, it sounds better, doesn't it? I can't say
What
beautiful and ugly people.
No. And what if the ugly people think that they're being sort of ostracised, left out? Because you said beautiful people.
Yeah, well, I'm calling them beautiful as well, ain't I? That's going to make them feel better, isn't it?
And what if they know they got a face like the bottom of my shoe, and then they know they're ugly?
Well, that's their own problem. I don't care. If you're ugly, you're ugly. Deal with it. I just say, my fans, anyone watching us is beautiful, whether they're ugly or not. They're beautiful. Alright? There's a link at the bottom of the screen, and if you donate, any leftover money from our Boxcar Racer project will go to the computer fund. The computer fund is for me and Bjorn to get a better computer so we can live stream our reality shows to you. So we can interact with you live rather than premiering it live. Make it a bit more interpersonal. Interpersonal, yeah.
Yeah, that'll do.
Like that. Interact with us more. And please leave some comments under the videos. It's good for the algorithms and it gives us ideas about things to chat about. Tell us the subjects you want to hear. Tell us what you don't want to hear. Tell us interesting things. Whisper sweet things into our ears. We need your input, because you lot are just as much part of the channel as us. And please, if you want, join the channel. You can become a member as well. You get a lot of privileges. And soon there's going to be something very good coming for members. So stay tuned for that. I've been thinking about other fantasy films as well. Not just fantasy, but like historical ones and stuff like that. What did you think of Braveheart, Bjorn, when that first came out? Did you like that?
Yeah, it was alright when it seemed like a little bit. It was a good film, but a little bit of
Dramatised.
What's his face again?
Mel
Gibson is a little bit like
the Fuhrer.
Well, he got a bit of an ego, hasn't he, old Mel? See.
Well, most actors.
And he always wants to be some sort of bad man, doesn't he?
Sylvester Stallone's a bit like that as well. People who write their own movies and star in the role.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I guess I get what you mean. It was a good film, very Hollywood. Same with do you remember what was it called? Gladiator.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
That was a really good film as well.
That was a good film, yeah. Back in like 2000, wasn't it?
I saw some shitty sequel of it the other day. Just I seen a bit of it and it was disgusting. It didn't. It was like the son of Maximus.
Yeah,
something like that.
I don't get involved with all these spin-offs and all that nonsense. No.
Some films don't need it, do they? Have you ever watched The Princess Bride with Andre the Giant?
I've not. I've seen little bits of it now.
That's a good, funny fantasy film. It's like action comedy. You sounded like a frog then.
I am.
You're a frog.
I am.
You're not French. You're Danish. You're more of a pig than a frog.
That's racist, John.
Danish bacon, isn't it?
Well, you call French frogs, yeah. That's racist, John.
It's not. It's just culturist. It's agoraphobic.
I don't care. I don't like them either. So.
It's impossible for me to be racist anyway. People know that. I couldn't be racist because I'm a man of many colours. I'm like the Who was the guy with the technicolor dream coat? Joseph, wasn't it? Do you remember Willow, the fantasy film with the little midget man in it? With Warwick Davis.
I do not.
Oh, you missed a classic there, Bjorn. You'd love it. It's basically a little dwarf baby that's born to like dwarf people. An evil queen kidnaps him. He's a special baby. He's got like magic powers. He's like prophesized to be a great leader for good. Then an evil queen takes him and tries like using him for evil and sacrificing him. But it's a good film. He's got what's his name? He's not Christian Slater. Who's the other one?
Christian Bale.
No, not Christian Bale. Batman. One of the Batmen.
Ben Affleck.
No, older Batman. Val Kilmer. It's got Val Kilmer.
Oh, Val Kilmer.
He's Mad Mardigan, which he's like a criminal rebel type guy who they release, and he's a bit dodgy really. You wouldn't trust Mad Mardigan, but he turns out to be alright. He helps the goodies, and he's a bit of a pirate character, bit Han Solo-esque, I guess. Bit like he could turn on you and mug you at any minute. And then of course there's Conan. Remember Conan?
Yeah,
Arnold
yeah,
Schwarzenegger.
of course, yeah.
That was a brilliant film. There's a few of them, weren't there? There was like 2 of them. I like the one. I like the one with Vasa Doom, the Snake Man, more than the other one.
Yeah, that was probably the better one. Yeah.
The other one was like the wizard, wasn't it, in the Crystal Castle? Remember?
That's right. That's right.
But the other one was a bit more action-packed, I think. It's a bit more interesting. And they tried doing a remake of it as well a few years later with Jason Momoa a few years ago now. It was alright, but it's nothing. You'll never beat Arnie's take on it. You'll never get that feel again. Arnie was better as like I don't know. He had the right build for it and everything. He was just he captured it perfectly. The nostalgia of the 80s and 90s. Do you remember a film called Arthur? About King Arthur. And it had like Saxons in it and stuff.
I think I do, yeah.
What's his name? He's an English guy, Clive
Owen.
Clive Owen, yeah.
Yeah.
That wasn't a bad film. It's
Yeah,
a tiny
it
bit,
wasn't bad, it wasn't bad.
little bit historically inaccurate, but it was alright. It's some brilliant fantasy films. There's the one with Mark Fowler in it as well. Kroll. That was good. That was alright. Dark Crystal.
I didn't think he was in anything since he died of AIDS.
I mean the actor that played him.
Oh, right. Oh, I see.
Not actually Mark Fowler. He didn't continue over. Yeah, I don't know what his real name is. We'll just call him Dave. But he was in it. There's been so many great fantasy films. I struggle to remember them all, to be honest. There's lots. I was trying to think of some of the more older ones. Do you remember? You probably don't remember, Bjorn. Do you remember the very old, I think it was from the 80s, it was a cartoon of Lord of the Rings. But it was done with like people with shadows, like the wraiths were like real people.
Yeah, I've seen that, John, yeah.
That was weird.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. It was alright, it's a good idea, but it gets a little bit boring after a little while.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, for series, I reckon Game of Thrones was one of the best to start with.
Yeah.
The storyline went a bit down the drain, didn't it?
It did a little bit, yeah. That's what I thought when I read the script, see.
But it was...
They wanted me to be in it, see, John. Yeah.
They wanted you to be in it.
Of course they did, yeah.
What, they asked you?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
And why didn't you?
Well, like I said, I looked at the script and I read to the end. I didn't really like the end.
Well, I would have been in it. You could have asked me. What did they want you to be?
Well, you can act like I can, John.
Well, I'm quite a good actor, I'll have you know.
You might be the leader of the band, the world's best vocalist, all these other marvellous things.
I suppose. But my acting, yeah, I'll give you that one. You're probably a better actor than me. I'm too real. My problem. I'm too real. I'm too like down to earth. I find it hard to be fake.
I enjoy it, see.
What, acting?
Yeah, nobody knows me.
Well, you are a very good actor. I remember the time you blacked up and played a black grandpa.
Yeah, I've done that many times, yeah.
It worked well. Put on a great Jamaican accent. Ladies and gentlemen, fans of reality, I want you to do us all a big favour. I want you to go through my channel and like as many videos as you can. That's your challenge. Like them all. Give them all a comment. Help my algorithms grow. Come on, be kind. If you don't want to help Johnny by donating money, then at least donate a like. Just click a few likes on my videos. It all helps. It all helps. And we need Bjorn's channel to get up a little bit as well. Go and sub to him because there's.
Well, I ain't done fuck all on it yet.
No, there's nothing on it. The people know that, but we're preparing it, aren't we, for when you release your own stuff? We're preparing it, people, so it doesn't hurt to go and sub to him now. So he's got a good. When it does come out, you'll be alerted straight away, won't you? That's the best bet. Follow him on X, Skullhammer666, and Johnny Scab101. Come and join in the banter.
But not only on X, though. Only follow me on X.
Yeah, not in real life.
Not in the street.
No, Bjorn don't want you stalking him. You can stalk me if you want. I don't mind.
It's still happening, John.
I'd appreciate the company sometimes. What's happening?
The old day, you know, the one who follows me when I leave. Not here when I leave Heaven's Way.
Oh, she's still following
She still follows me, John.
Bjorn's got a stalker, secret admirer.
Makes me quite uneasy.
He don't like her though. She's a right munter. So what's she doing now? She's still waiting in the bushes.
Well, I don't know, do I? I'm fucking here with you.
No, I mean when you get off work, does she wait for you in the bushes still?
I don't know where she comes from. I get halfway to my car and then up she pops.
What does she say to you? Or does she just look at you?
She just looks at me like...
Like you're a bit of meat?
Yeah. And then she starts wheeling even faster and faster. So I start walking a bit faster and faster.
What do you mean she starts wheeling faster?
Wheeling.
So she's in a wheelchair then?
She got sound effects too, John.
Sound effects? What do you mean?
It's disconcerting to say the least.
Sound effects? What, so she plays music?
Well, I don't know if it's because, no. When she's wheeling after me, I don't know if it's because she's out of breath and she's like...
Like Forrest Gump?
It's either that or she's just getting pretty aroused, Either way, I'm not taking the chance, John.
Well, can you chuck a stick in the wheels? I mean, it's not like she's on crutches like Limpy David. She can't get upstairs. Why don't you stand up on something tall? Get up on your car roof and give her a quick, swift kick to the face.
No, I just outrun her, John. I just outrun her. She's an old lady. I can't kick her in the face, can I?
She's old. How old is she?
She must be like, at least 75. At least.
At least 75.
Yeah. But she's been in a wheelchair for a long time. So she's used to it. She's got the muscles for it.
And you're sure she's definitely stalking you? She's not just trying to get help. She's not like an elderly woman that just needs your help.
No, she leaves. She leaves Heaven's Way after me.
Oh,
I told you, John.
She follows you out. She lives at Heaven's Way.
Well, no, somewhere around there. I don't know if she's not in there. No.
I'd call the police, Bjorn. It could be dangerous.
How can I phone the police and say I'm being stalked by a 75-year-old lady in a wheelchair?
Well, it's different times now, Bjorn, innit? Men are taken more serious when it comes to these things. There is domestic abuse on both ends.
Well, that's true, John. But
You could get some gropey old woman who wants a bit of the young Skullhammer.
Well, maybe she does.
I mean, we get it enough with most women, don't we? They all want a bit of it.
Oh, yeah, all women, of course, yeah.
And you can't deny the older ones, I guess.
Yeah.
They need a bit of fun too. I stalked someone once.
Did you?
Yeah, when I was homeless. There was this man in the market.
You stalked a man?
Yeah, not for a sexual reason.
Oh, okay.
I liked his shoes. And I was hoping, because at the time I was homeless and I didn't have very good shoes. I just had a pair of old slippers. I was hoping that at some point, if I followed him enough, he'd take his shoes off and then I could just have them away. So I followed him for a few days.
So you followed him for a few days, hoping that for some reason he's going to take off his shoes in public.
Well, I didn't just follow him in public, I followed him in other places as well, where he's more likely to take off his shoes.
Like?
Toilets, swimming pools, his bedroom. But I got caught when I snuck into his bedroom. That's when the alarms went off. So I never got the shoes in the end. Anyway.
Fuck me, John. Fuck me.
Well, it's no worse than what you've done, Bjorn. I'm sure you've got lots of tales, haven't you? You've got loads of tales that would be more embarrassing than that. You just don't want to admit them.
Like what? One thing, John, which is more embarrassing than what you just said then.
Alright.
Go on.
The time you challenged a homeless man to a who can fit more custard in their underpants competition and he won. That was more embarrassing.
People enjoyed it, John.
It was custard
I didn't feel
everywhere.
embarrassed at all.
Custard everywhere. Everyone was laughing at you.
Yeah, everyone was laughing. Yeah.
They
Good
said
entertainment, see?
No, they said
It was a good time.
you got beat by a tramp.
It was February too, John. It was freezing. If you would have had warm custard in your bollocks, you'd have been happy too.
I don't think I would. Anyway,
Well, I was warm.
ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching the most amazing show on earth. It is the greatest, the most golden, the epic, the pinnacle of perfection. People shall talk about it for the ages to come. It shall echo through time like a great dinosaur buried in some kind of fossil under the earth, just waiting to be revealed. We shall be here when you've all died and gone to dust, and we've all died and gone to dust, and our children's children have gone to dust, and we'll be in the airwaves forever, like some ancient Viking civilization that's just come up from nowhere. People will bury up this podcast in a few thousand years and they'll look back and they'll say, look at these amazing minds. Look at what people were like back then before we evolved into wheeling blobs with multicoloured hair that don't leave the house. Look at these people. We will echo in reality with reality forever. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, the most important lesson of all, and it's not to save the red and black wine gums till last. Don't. And whatever you do, don't ignore this. You can never, ever ignore this. Don't be a nonce.
It's the wine gum thing.
Welcome to reality.